I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the cold shoe, I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping. I hustle while you rest. We from the Clippers still ain't nothing left.
It's your boy Reality Realm Bullard. I'm here with another episode of the Reality Realm with my co-host
Boss Hog _215 Reality Realm. Hey, listen, people, we still feeling the love. We still want y'all to reciprocate the love, but tell a friend and tell a friend, man. You know, we want more views. Honestly, whatever, come holler at us, come fuck with us, man. Yo, first of all, let me put this out there, whatever. This is going to be an unprecedented episode. This is the 0.5 we've been talking about. One of the 0.5s we've been talking about. Me and your boy Reality Realm, Ron, have been, conversing and talking or whatever, and some things we need to address. First thing is this, man. We got to get into the Nas and Jay beef. We really do. I feel as though it's warranted. He feels as though it's warranted. We got to get into it, man. We got to get into it. So, bro, whose side was you on when this was going down?
Well, you know what? And it's crazy, right? From the very beginning, when it first kicked off, I mean, I was on Nas' side, because I felt like Nas got, attacked, just out the clear blue. He was minding his motherfucking business, and then all of a sudden bars got dropped on the track that was pretty hot because the beat was just rocking. You know what I mean? It was knocking out of every.
Wait, let me ask you a question. So you know what? Let me stop you right there. On what track?
The Takeover.
Okay, all right. So I got you. Go.
That was out of his beat. I like that beat.
Of course. Yeah.
So I mean, Nas was minding his business. He was chilling, and it's funny because I kind of thought he was, but then he clarified it when he dropped the Last Real Nigga Alive. He talked about how he was.
That's a hot track too. That's a hot track.
Very fucking hot.
If nobody never heard that, listen to that track. That track was nice.
Very hot. I mean, that shit was flaming. And I mean, because Nas shed a lot of light in that joint. You know what I mean? He shed a lot of light. And
so what light did he shed to you?
In my opinion, just the fact that he was minding his motherfucking business when that Takeover shit got put out there. He wasn't even worried about music at that time.
Not the fact that he started the shit from the beginning. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. That's cool.
Well, see, you know what? Now, before we get into that right there, I got to take the position on that I always take on shit like this. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm
saying? I'm just saying what I'm just saying.
Listen,
he was all there front and center.
Listen, bro, I could just go off of what we hear. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. So,
all right. I get it.
Who knows this? Nas made it clear that he was more concerned about the welfare of his mom at the time when that Takeover shit got put out.
I understand.
He said he had absolutely no concern with music.
I understand.
So if Jay would have, sometimes you outsmart yourself. Because I don't know what the motive was with Jay when he dropped that joint, if he really was trying to put a stamp on the game and just stomp Nas out. But if he had just left that man the fuck alone, maybe
it wasn't that. See, Nas was fucking with Bleak. That's what happened. And Bleak admitted to this. He was like, yo, I went at this nigga for no reason. A nigga lied to me. I went at the boy Nas, whatever. And then all of a sudden, whatever, Jay was like, nah, chill, I got it. So that's exactly what Jay's motive was. But go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead.
You know what? Sometimes you got to mind your motherfucking business in life.
Okay. All right.
Listen, because hey, man, they say you're supposed to let sleeping dogs lie.
Exactly. Yep.
That motherfucker should have let Nas snore. He was slumbering. You should have let him snore. You know what I mean? Because when you woke that motherfucker up with that ether, I mean, damn. I mean, he brought out.
What everybody loves ether, and I love ether myself. But a lot of that shit just was funny shit. Like it's not like
see.
I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it the fuck again. Fuck that shit. A lot of that shit was funny shit, whatever. Because what do you like? You didn't prove anything on that track. What did you prove? That you're a better lyricist? We already know this. We know this. We know this. It's no doubt.
Okay.
It's no doubt. Whatever.
That's the start right there.
Nas is the better lyricist than Jay. Nas and Big can go bar for bar.
Allow me to say to you now, you're showing growth for you to sit there. Allow me to make that statement to you now. Yes, you're showing growth.
Cool. Hey, look, that's what's up. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is whatever. I'm keeping it a beansky, whatever. Yeah, I know you listening, Reggie. I know you fucking listening, whatever and shit. But I'm keeping it a bean. Nas is the better lyricist. We all know this, hands down. However, it's more to rap than just being a lyricist. It's a lot more to rap than just being a lyricist.
But you know what?
It's whatever. Then you got to think about the Mos Defs and the Talib Kweli's, whatever. Them dudes are lyricists.
No doubt.
It takes more than just being a lyricist.
Sometimes you need some damn good production to go with your shit. Now,
production? You need to be able to appeal to this crowd and that crowd, whatever. That's what make a great rapper. If I can have lyrics and still spit them joints over this beat and make this crowd appeal to that and still get my crowd to where as though I want them, that's a great fucking rapper. That's the reason why, to me, it's only a few great rappers. That's it.
And who are they?
See, you know what? You're not gonna try to put me on the spot, man.
I'm asking a question.
But since you asked me whatever, I'm you know what? I'm in no order.
No order.
I gotta say this. I gotta say Big. You know, Big. That's my man.
Right.
I gotta put Pac up there. Gotta put Pac up there. Gotta put I gotta put Nas. He's up there. I gotta put Nas up there. I gotta put. I'm gonna fuck you up with this one, Big Daddy Kane.
Nah, you ain't fucking me up with that. I know what Kane can do.
I gotta put Kane up there, and then I put Jay.
Okay, so what about Kool G Rap? He ain't in there?
He only appealed to the street niggas. He never appealed to the main audience. When I say crossing over on both sides.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me see. What about Dougie Fresh?
Next.
Damn. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch that.
You're not talking about beatboxing and shit.
Right. That's what. You know what? And that's gonna be a good discussion for something else. I'm gonna put that one in the tuck.
You know what? That's another 0.5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what? You say him. I say Biz Markie. So whatever.
Oh, damn. Okay, but what about KRS-One though?
KRS is a godfather. You don't touch him. You don't touch him.
Thank you. I was hoping you wouldn't go that route.
You don't touch him.
Thank you.
He's a godfather.
No doubt. You kept it
at Mount Rushmore. Like, yo, you got to put him up there. Like,
okay.
Because most of these guys got their style and their thought pattern and their lyrics, whatever, and their cadence. That's the thing with people. I don't understand. A lot of people don't understand with lyrics or rapping, whatever. You have to have a cadence to be able to go one. Man, you remember the Bull? You know what I'm talking about.
No doubt, for sure.
You gotta have a cadence.
For sure.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you gotta have a cadence. Like that, he was one of the cadence bulls.
Well, if this podcast is getting around, and it better be, but if this podcast is getting before the eyes of one artist, I'm sure right now he's probably listening to this shit thinking, where his name at?
Who's that?
Mr. Kiss. Where Jada fit in this bitch?
Oh, no. But you know what, though, whatever. Because Jada was more or less that street dude, whatever. They tried to make him mainstream. It never worked. It didn't.
I mean...
I'm sorry, it didn't. He didn't appeal.
So
you
okay.
Say knock yourself out?
Well, shit, I mean, that was a radio banger.
Big Papa.
Okay, what?
It's a difference. It's a difference. A way big difference.
Okay. Well, we'll see. But you're talking about arguably, you know,
the greatest rapper of all time. I understand that, whatever. However, though, what I am talking about is this, though. Before we knew he was that, we knew that joint was on the radio every day. At this time, at this point, you knew it. It was gonna come on.
I gotta like slow your pace just for 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I noticed you just said before we knew he was that, like you just anointed him just hands down the best rapper ever.
Yeah, he is. Straight up and down.
Okay,
I feel that way. I'm not saying everybody else got to feel that way. You might not feel that way. I already know you going with Pac. That's cool with me. I'm fine with that. However, ask Pac to get on him on some lyrical shit. Can't do it.
No, not true. You know why it's not true? Hold on.
I think you just said, like, yo.
Hold on. Pac him
on. Are you serious? Big and Pac. Bro, are you serious? Yo.
Minute. You gotta let me get this off.
All right. Go ahead.
and not just in regard to Big. He was just saying this about all his I'll just say his hip hop peers. He said the reason why these dudes fear me and the reason why none of these dudes can fuck with me is because I treat these cats the same way that cat did in the movie The Five Deadly Venoms. If you remember correctly, the master was teaching this one cat all 5 styles. Bro. Oh, wait, oh, no. You are not gonna stop this. I'm dropping a jewel right now. And you won't let me drop it. Man. He was teaching this guy all 5 styles. There was the centipede, there was the snake, there was the scorpion, there was the lizard, there was the toad. Individually, they all mastered their arts. But this one cat was learning all 5 styles. And had that teacher not passed away from being sick, and he got an opportunity to teach him that shit, he'd have kicked all their asses. None of them would have been able to fuck with him. And that's what Pac said he did. He studied their styles. He said he knew how all of them came. And he said had he went up against any of them, none of them would have been able to last from that thug life reign. Don't you ever disrespect. Don't you ever disrespect the concept.
I fucks with Pac heavy. You know, in my later years, I've grown to love Pac, whatever. You not fucking with no Big, bro. You're not. I'm sorry. You know what? Let me say it like this, whatever. If Pac could have made a song like 10 Crack Commandments, then I respect him. Other than that, fuck out of here.
Okay, wait a minute. A song like 10 Crack Commandments. Okay, first and foremost, 10 Crack Commandments
was what?
It was a classic.
Okay.
But you gonna sit up here and act like Pac ain't got something to his credit, like Mama raised the Hellraiser? Listen, stop it.
Big made rules for niggas, bro. He made rules for niggas. Niggas still follow these rules to this day. That's what I'm saying. Niggas follow these rules. Like come on.
But you're not gonna sit up here and act like them fucking rules wasn't in place before he made that damn track.
Doesn't matter. You know what? He put it on wax. He put it on fucking wax. He put it on wax for the fucking public, whatever, and rock that shit.
I got one question to prove my point.
Man. No. You know what though? You know what? I really like Big on some real shit. I've been alluding to this shit for the last couple episodes, whatever. When you say some shit, no, you never really liked Big, bro. I remember you used to tease Big, whatever. You wanted to fight Big on some real. You wanted to fight this nigga. You wanted to fight him. You wanted to fucking fight him, yo. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. You wanted to fight the nigga. I mean, I don't know. Bro.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one. That's a crock of shit.
Yo.
How many times?
You can't do this 3 nights in a row. You can't do it 3 nights in a row. You can't do it. I got to say it again. I fucked with Big because he was a fellow myself. 2 big niggas getting it down with these bitches. So I fucked with Big from sun up to sundown. And that's reality. No. You know what? I was there. I was in the trenches. I was there. Nigga, you teased that motherfucker until there was no more teasing left.
Never.
So don't act like you was fucking with Big like that. No, you wasn't. You might have bought Life After Death. You might have bought it. I
bought 2 copies. One to rock and one to keep in this fucking plastic.
Like I said, you might have bought Life After Death, whatever. However, you wasn't no Big fan though. You was not a big fan.
I bought 2 copies.
You was not no B.I.G. fan, yo. No.
I probably still got that shit. You know what? I got to go look for that. I might still.
That's cool for me. If you still got it, cool. I would applaud that. I would love that. Now, however, back to my original point, were you a Big fan when Big dropped? No, the fuck you were not. No, you weren't. Before Ready to Die. When Ready to Die dropped, you were a big fan.
When Ready to Die first came out, day one, was I a fan at that moment? No. I had to listen to the motherfucking project, nigga. And when I listened to it, I said, damn, this nigga hot. I mean, you can't, what you gonna say he ain't?
No. The whole thing is this, whatever. You didn't like him, and now, you know what I'm saying, now you backtracking and whatever, and I gotta call you out on that shit. You backtracking, bro.
I'm not backtracking.
You're definitely backtracking right now. You're definitely backtracking.
So wait a minute.
It's all good though. It's all good. It's cool.
Wait, hold on. Warning. I used to rap that shit.
Right, so you like Warning. You definitely did like Warning.
I fucked with Warning like that. I fucked with. I live for the funk. I die for the funk. I live for the funk. That was shit. That was my shit. Fucking oh my god. other joint, the title track, Ready to Die. That was my shit.
Okay, all right. I mean, you know what? Maybe I was confused. I was only a young boy. Maybe I was confused. But you know what? Though, fuck that. You ain't no big fan. We're you know what? We're moving on. We're moving on.
Put you in the coffin for slick talking. You better be like CC and keep on walking. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Stop that shit, dog. That was my man. Stop that shit.
Anyways, you know what though? You was a closet fan. I'll put it to you that way.
All right, well, I'll take that one. I'll take that one, but don't say I was.
All right, so you know, now we're getting somewhere. Now hey, listen.
The only reason why, wait. The only reason why
the reality round, we're getting somewhere.
No, I'm only saying that. I'm giving you that much because, like you said, from day one when the shit first dropped, I was not in the beginning. But when I listened to the shit, I said, well, damn, this nigga right here. I mean, he should have kept Who Shot You in his pocket, though. That's that just led to a lot of understanding.
Say that one more time. What is that?
He should have kept, and it's fucked up because it was a hot ass track, but he should have kept Who Shot You in his pocket because that led to a whole lot of bullshit.
We both know this. Who was that original track? Who was on that original track?
On the track?
Right, exactly. Before Big even got on the joint, that original track was on what? Or who was the original artist on that track?
I mean, who was it? Who?
Remember, he went through some shit with Keith Murray.
Yeah, right. Now, he said it was about him. Now, that's what I remember hearing him say. I remember him saying it was about Murray. But I'm thinking like, and it was
Murray, look, I'm going to break it down for you, whatever. So, think about it. Puff was still at Uptown, right? Mm-hmm. Mary J. Blige was on Uptown.
Right.
But he still was dealing with Big, and he was going through shit with Harrell, whatever, who knows. And if you listen to Mary J. Blige, I forgot what song it is, whatever. It's an intro joint and then one of her tracks. Keith Murray is rapping on that track.
I've heard that before. I've heard this before.
My millennials, all this shit, whatever. Like, what the hell? Like, what are you talking about? Whatever. It's the same exact beat.
I've heard that.
However, Big jumped like, man, fuck that. Fuck this nigga. I'm gonna jump on this joint, whatever. And that's how that shit started, whatever. And
I heard also that they was doing a show somewhere and Murray fucked up some money for him because he was the intro and he started a rocket.
Short cane niggas, snort cane niggas. That's where that shit came from.
Okay.
That shit originally came from.
Okay.
Now, here's the whole twist of this though, whatever. Why Big decided to put that track out, I think something... And you know, it's kind of crazy, bro, because it was like, I remember having that joint on the B-side. I'm talking about back when we had tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the Big Papa remix.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Dupri did that joint, whatever. On the backside was Who Shot You.
Right. And that was like I said, man, it was a maxi single.
Yep.
The only track on there that you hadn't actually heard was Who Shot You. Like, it was just remixes of the other shit. So, like, it was kind of like you really just wanted that joint to get to the streets. And then, like you just said, why is that? See, it just one question leads to another,
So now, that might have been some Puff shit.
Might have been.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you never know. Puff is a weird motherfucker. Who the fuck knows? Now, he's a genius, but as we see, he might get you fucking killed or get you locked the fuck up.
Dang. Okay.
Either one of the three.
Okay.
Think about it. You're like, he never, everything, at the end of the day, do you ever see anybody next to Puff that really got any fucking bread? When you think about that shit, bro. Mace. I don't know what's up with Mace. Big's dead. Fucking 112. They broke up. Fucking Faith. She ain't fucking with this nigga. Total. Who knows what happened to them? I can go on and the fuck on or whatever, but he's the only person still fucking standing.
Yeah, that's real.
Real shit. Think about Puff had a run to where as though it was like he was running shit on the R&B side and the rap side.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man, and that's another thing, whatever. You know, that's really like, I heard some shit, whatever, like he was trying to get in contact with Loon, because, Loon just got out.
Heard about that.
I'm like, man, look, Loon, if you know what's best for you, whatever, don't answer that nigga fucking call or answer no text. Don't get on Worldstar and all that shit. Don't do anything, whatever. Leave that nigga the fuck alone, bro. He's no good. You can't tell me anything other than that. So after all these acts and all this stuff, whatever, that you done been with it, and who knows what he was going through with these people, the locks, all type of stuff, whatever. So I'm the golden child. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm good. I'd rather go ahead and take my chances by my damn self, or leave this shit alone and do something different. Bottom line,
right?
Because you're not gonna sit up here and try to use and abuse me again. Like, nah, we already been through that rodeo.
Right.
No way in hell. All right, so we're going to get into the next subject, man. Next subject. Again, this is a 0.5, people, a 0.5. Something that was brought up to my attention or whatever, and people thinking like, combine scouting reports and all this, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cool with me. That's okay with me. I have no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. So we're going to get into, for the Bills Mafia, hashtag Bills Mafia. I seen y'all on there sneak diss me, whatever. Don't take it down next time. Keep it up there. How about that? Who has the stronger arm, Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen?
Well, I saw your
video.
Oh,
so damn, I couldn't even say I'm gonna let you go. You just gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted. I saw that fucking video you was talking about, man. If you get the fuck out of here with that shit. Out there with his fucking practice shorts on, throwing. And you know what? I got my doubts. I got my doubts about how authentic it is, because he threw the shit up in the air. All of a sudden, we couldn't find the rocket. It was spinning on the fucking ground.
No. How far is it in the air?
I ain't never seen shit fall. But
I seen it.
Right.
I was there. I seen it.
Oh, you was there? Get the fuck out! All of a sudden, I look up, and the motherfucking ball spinning on the ground, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, you know what? Okay.
Come on, come on, man.
You know what? Listen.
Mahomes got a stronger arm. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Time tells all, my man. That's the funny thing about the world we live in. Time tells all. And they've already said they're going to do this. I don't know when they're going to do it, but they already, and the shit, it might end up being a situation where that's all they got if shit keep on unfolding like it is. With all, I mean, listen, brother.
Wait. Who are we talking about right here?
I'm talking about just the competition and them throwing the rock. It might end up being all the fuck they got if shit don't shit.
Yeah, at some point, whatever. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like well, as you know,
the accuracy leaves at some point, whatever, and the brain power to be able to anticipate. I got you.
Well, yeah, like I mean, because this is just about who can get it down the field. That's what this is about. This ain't about. You know what's funny? When they was doing accuracy drills during the combine, I hate to always bring that shit up, but hey, it kind of fits the situation. When they was doing accuracy drills, Josh Allen, all these quarterbacks that came out that year that was supposed to be so much more accurate, Josh Allen is the only motherfucker that completed this sideline throw and hit the shit bullseye.
They're fucking lucky. That's what happened, probably.
Lucky.
Probably so, man.
Okay, man.
There's one thing I can say: if he has a strong arm, I know he has a strong arm. I'm not, because we wouldn't even be having this conversation if he didn't have a strong arm. So I know he got a strong arm. Sometimes you get fucking lucky, like throw that bitch out there. Oh shit, that happened. All right, cool, whatever.
Well, that's the only thing this conversation is about. Who got the strong arm? We ain't saying who's the more accurate passer. You know what I'm saying? We're saying
we already know that. However, now
you know what? No, fuck that. Nah.
What are you talking about, man?
See. You know what?
No, man, you're always thinking I'm trying to say some slick shit, whatever, and I'm really not.
And you try to move on. You say you shit, try to skip on to the next topic. I'm not, listen, I'd have peeped it now. It's peaked. That shit ain't working. You try to say you shit and just skip on to the next topic. But no, we ain't doing that. That motherfucker, okay.
That's cool too. That's cool. That's fine.
Right now, as of right now, I can see why anybody would say that. I can see why you would. But guess what? This race got a long, long way from being complete, my man. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all.
Okay.
At all.
Cool.
All I'm gonna say to you is this: you will lose this one. You definitely will.
What?
I promise you that one, and that's reality.
Don't take my shit.
Now,
Don't take my shit and try to
moving on to the next topic. Moving on to the next topic.
No, fuck that. It's about who got the stronger arm. My man got the cannon. He got the rocket. And anybody that thinks Mahomes is better, they need to fucking stop it. And that's reality. Now move on.
Wait. So now you saying Mahomes not better than Josh Allen? If Mahomes is your quarterback, what do you think?
I think it's too fucking soon.
Boy, wait, no. Wait. They were in the same exact draft, Ron. They were in the same exact draft. If Mahomes is your quarterback, what do you think about your team?
They're not in the same draft.
They wasn't?
The year that Mahomes came out is the year that we got That's the year we got Trey White. That's how they got Mahomes. They traded up to get Mahomes, remember? Y'all did that. We traded down.
Wait. So it's like, so you saying it's a year gap?
Yeah, it's a year gap. Josh came in the next year, the following year.
I feel like you're trying to bamboozle me.
No, sir. Bro.
That way, but you know, I'll do my own research, whatever, and we'll talk about it on later terms. And if I find out next episode, you know I'm coming at you.
I'll go again. Look, come for it. But when you find out I'm telling the truth, how about paying a little damn respect and a little homage?
And I will. You already know me. I will. I ain't got no issue with that. So now, all right. So one thing I did want to get into, whatever. Just an off-topic joint. So you figure, as we look at the basketball game these days, why is it just so much? I don't want no contact. I just want to shoot threes.
You know what?
It's kind of like if I come down whatever over half court, and granted, I can't blame this guy, but I will blame this guy, Steph Curry. He started that shit. Okay. Don't touch me. I'm just gonna shoot.
See, but okay, it's cool when the shit drop, when it goes there, like everybody, oh shit, he dropping, he draining threes from inside half court. I mean, but the thing about it, bro, on some real shit, I think it just takes away from the overall artistic part of the game.
That's my thing, yo. That's my thing right there. Like, go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
No, I mean, and I'm not gonna be long. Trust me. It just fucks up the flow. Like, no more back to the basket, big men. Like none of that shit. Like you could appreciate a guy who could turn his back to the basket, take one or two dribbles, maybe give a fake, get a nigga off his feet up and under. Like you appreciated seeing that kind of shit, man. Swinging the pass around, and then when you attack a defense like that. And if you pass the rock correctly, you can get a guy. You can work it where a guy's open for a three. That's when making the three was somewhat of a rewarding thing to see. But now you got cats coming down. Bro. They take 1 or 2 dribbles inside, pass half court. They launching threes from deep. And I mean, even
what
when
point of the game is that? Like, I mean, like, where's the art? Like you said, where's the art form, man? Like, come on.
Them motherfuckers is playing NBA Jam session, bro. That's what the fuck they doing.
I couldn't even shoot that fucking three on NBA Jam. That shit would have been banned.
It's crazy. And I can't. I wish I could remember the head coach. It was black boy, older dude.
We was talking about that earlier. We definitely was.
He said that the 3-point shot has ruined the game of basketball. And man, he was dead on, man.
I'm not going to say that. The reason why I'm not going to say that because we seen the Larry Birds, we seen the Dan Marleys of the world. We seen actual players, whatever, who still played the game. However, it was right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Make a three. All right, cool. I can't really say that just because it's some effect, whatever. Okay, like you have to extend the game at some point in time. Just the way I felt, whatever, or the way I felt. Like, you got to extend the game at some point in time. But however, now it's getting to the point where it's like, all right, well, damn. Okay, case in point. So now we're gonna get into some real shit. This whole thing with PG and fucking Dame Lillard. We was talking about it earlier, right?
Okay.
I watched that play again. It was a bad shot, but it's not a bad shot for Damian Lillard. That's what he does. He lives and dies by that shit. Now, who started that again? Steph Curry. That's the reason why when PG was at the press conference and we lost, and I felt some type of way, whatever, but I felt what he said. He was like, yo, that was a bad shot. He was like, I don't care if he made it or not. That was a bad shot. That's a bad basketball play.
Mm.
Then it turned into, oh, well, you salty. Yeah, PG, you are a little salty. I get it. But however, nah, that's his fucking range. Remember, I'm the same guy, whatever, who admitted when Russ stepped over half court, in my mind, I'm screaming at Russ. I'm like, yo, turn around. He turned his back, step shot that shit. I'm like, God damn it. And he made it. And that's when we had KD and everything. We was battling with these dudes.
Okay, but see, here's my thing. And I think this is part of the problem for me. Just knowing that I know they moved the lines in closer and motherfuckers is doing this, that's an issue too.
True.
If you motherfuckers, if everybody's so gung-ho to show off their range nowadays, then move that shit back the way it was. And then pull up 5 or 6 feet behind the line. Show me that.
Bro, but think about it too, whatever. It's the same thing with the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you can't touch them at the 5 yards. Remember back in them days when we was really, really watching football?
No doubt.
Corners had they could rough these motherfuckers. That's how the Patriots won their first Super Bowl. They was fucking the Colts receivers up. No rap. Y'all come across the line, we hitting you, whatever. At the 5 yards, we still hitting you. When the ball comes, boom, we still hitting you. What you gonna do?
Yeah. And I've always had an issue with that too when they changed that rule. I never was a fan of that.
Honestly, to me though, whatever, and I kind of thought about it this way. Of course, every league wants to see more offense. Every league wants to see more production. I get it. I understand it. However, my thing with any league, basketball or football, soccer, baseball, I don't give a fuck, whatever. People get paid to play fucking defense. They get paid for that shit.
No doubt.
So why handicap them?
And that's my issue. Like in football, for example, to further that point you just made, I can't stand it when a wide receiver puts his hands on a corner or a safety downfield, makes a catch for a touchdown, and then starts spiking the ball and acting like he did. Motherfucker, you pushed off.
Exactly. Yo.
You pushed off. Point blank, period. You pushed off.
Like Tyreek Hill, he just separating from motherfuckers and shit, whatever. He just out. Like, yeah.
But nah. See, nah. That's not what we about to do.
Like, come on, bro. Like, be real, bro. Let's be real here. Nobody in the league can guard ball. Nobody can.
Listen, man.
He's too fast.
The motherfucker get enough press as it is. You ain't gonna sit here and look for ways to promote that.
I'm out here, bro. I'm out here, man.
Fuck out of here. Nah, that's not what we're about.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe you're doing this right now, man. Can't believe you're doing this, man. You know what? I think you sicking these boys on me on some real type time, bro.
I'm not. No.
I really do. I really do feel that way. I really do feel that way.
Just like we opened up the broadcast by talking about letting sleeping dogs lie, you should have let the mafia lie. You started talking that cool shit, and it's been on ever since. And that's the way it's always going to be. And that's reality.
You know what? You can have the mafia. I got the kingdom. Come holler at me.
And where them punk ass motherfuckers at? We ain't heard from them.
You know what? Don't matter. I got enough smoke for everybody. It don't even fucking matter. Fuck them. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. That's my motherfucking team. I'm back on this drink, whatever. Yeah. My back is against the wall. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. Anyways, moving right along, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if I feel you, but I hear you.
Whatever, man. Whatever. I mean, I ain't scared, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I'm like, damn, you got your little homies to jump me and shit, whatever, in the comments. That's all good, whatever. Y'all keep that same energy. And tell a friend to tell a friend. That's all.
No doubt.
One thing we got to do is, one thing I want to do a freestyle on is this. And actually, I ain't going to say freestyle, audible. Darius Geis.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Geis, man. I just don't know. Like, I don't know what's up with Bull. Like, I mean, I don't know if your career ended at LSU. It seemed like your career ended as a fucking LSU. Like, I don't know. So...
Now, are we talking about from just from an injury standpoint right now, or are we talking about his latest exploit?
Well, a whole encompass. Think about it. Because he was the man at LSU. He was doing this thing. Gets to the league, you get hurt. Second year, you get hurt again. Then they have an interview to say, man, I ain't injury prone. The fuck? Yeah, you are. Do you know what injury prone mean? Yes, I do. That means you're susceptible to anything that happens to you. And sometimes when you're in the professional leagues, whatever, you don't want to put the fight up to get through that shit. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because think about it, bro. Like, yo, if he was, we done seen motherfuckers come back from ACL injuries. The running back that gets more carries than him came back from ACL back, Adrian Peterson. Came back from ACL injury and rushed for 2,000 yards. You come back from ACL.
But he's a rare. I mean,
yeah, but nah, bro. Yeah, but nah, man. Yeah, but nah. Sometimes you got to fight through that shit, man. Like, you got to fight through it, man. You have to. It's your break.
I'm not denying that, but Adrian Peterson, I think that's just a bad comparison because damn.
Now, you know what? Don't get me wrong, but that was an old AP. Think about it. That wasn't a young AP.
And I'll give you that.
AP like 28, 29.
Yeah,
it wasn't AP at like 22.
True, I'll give you that one. Now that I will give you, no doubt, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you're 22, 23 years old. Fight through that shit, whatever, and get on the field. That's all.
But you know what, though? Regardless of the sport, it just seems like some athletes, man, they might suffer a big setback, come back, suffer another one, come back again, and then they good. But then you got some, man, it's like once they suffer that first one, it's just the ongoing thing.
True.
So I don't know, man. It's just like what they say, the football gods. Sometimes they just deal
it's not on your side, man. It's not on your side.
Yeah.
You know what? And I can honestly, whatever, like agree with you on that shit, bro. I can honestly agree with you on that one. Sometimes things are not on your side, whatever. But my thing was this though, whatever. Like, damn, don't get on a fucking joint, whatever, and start bitching out about the shit, whatever. Just work through it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's it. I'm lying. Don't start bitching out. Oh man, motherfuckers! I wish a motherfucker would walk up on me. Like, what? Niggas don't even know who the fuck you are, honestly, bro. When you think about it, think about it. So, and this is one thing, whatever. And I heard this story many a times from many different basketball players.
Right.
Basketball is no helmet. Everybody know who you are. Football players have to make themselves known.
Right.
So when they're in the club together, it was a story, I think it was between Nori and Edgerrin James. And Edgerrin had to buy Nori out. And that's when he was, oh, damn, like, all the chicks left my section and went to his section. It was some crazy shit like 50 or 100 bottles. I think Nori had ordered 50 bottles, and Edgerrin had ordered a bean. And who the bull? Like, I don't know, whatever. Edgerrin had the gold in his mouth and shit. They was thinking, no, I play football. And Nori was like, damn, like, I've realized who he was after that fact. Like, oh, shit. Bull, like, yo, fuck, like, he's from Miami. He played for University of Miami, but he plays for the Colts.
Right.
It's the Colts days. And it was like, dang, like, who the fuck is the bull? Like, how the fuck he bought me out? So now Nori's sitting over there with no chicks with 50 bottles of fucking champagne. He's like, I felt fucking stupid. He was like, that's when I knew I can't deal with y'all fucking sports players on that type of shit, whatever. Like, I only got a certain amount when I'm spending the night.
Right. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, well, damn, like, so I got that. What I grasped from that was football players is a helmet on.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who that person is, unless you're Tom Brady, unless you're Peyton Manning, unless you're Brett Favre, unless you're one of those guys.
And that was the whole thing with Warren Sapp. Like back when he played, Warren Sapp made that same point. He was like, because he had took off his helmet during the game and they fined him and all that. And he was
right.
Like,
we had the braids. Yeah, right.
Out here doing what we do, but nobody don't know who we are. Like
yeah.
No,
that's real. That's real though. That's real. That's definitely real. And to get back to the point, whatever, I really feel it's like this, man. I think that we should end this episode. Yeah, because I'm out. 0.5 episode. We promise you the whole, the whole shebang, whatever. And my man, Reality Ron Bullard, is going to close it down as usual.
Once again, I just want to say how much we love y'all for kicking it with a couple of brothers who put it down like no other. It's your boy, Reality Ron Bullard, my man, Chris Black. When you need a reality check, the Reality Ron is where you need to be at. Come back next week. We'll be in the building, God willing, and that's reality.
I'm never sleeping, cause sleeping is the cause of your death. Live by the code till I take my last breath. I'm never sleeping, I hustle while you rest. We from the clip until ain't nothing left.